Welcome to the all-new Sports Visions on Bounce TV and to our worldwide web viewers on www.sportsvisionsusa.com. Hello, everybody. I'm DJ Jones alongside my good friend and traveling partner, Dale Williams. How are you, sir?
What's up, player?
Man, I am excited. I'm excited because we're getting closer and closer to what we ultimately love, and that's, of course, going to cover the SEC Media Days in Birmingham, and also the football season will follow. Of course, high school football will begin, followed by the collegiate season, and then, of course, pro football. So we're ready, locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. Football season is upon us, and we are ready for it. Can't wait for it, DJ.
We'll talk a little bit about that, as well as, of course, the draft, as we had it last week when we taped the show. We had not, the draft had not occurred, but now we know where the top players are going. So we'll talk a little bit about that, and we'll also discuss some of the NBA free agency, because there's some terms that are being thrown around out there that are leaving people a little puzzled, like opt-out. And we'll have opportunity to
opt out. It's going to be big, DJ.
Yep, exactly. All right, all that and a whole lot more coming up next on Sports Visions.
But you said this guy was the best.
Oh, he's a horrible stylist.
But he's the best at paying claims fast.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Paid mine in just one day.
One day?
Yeah.
Wow.
In just one day, we approve and pay. One day pay, only from Aflac.
Hi, I'm Dale Williams with Sports Visions. And if you want to watch Sports Visions 24/7 or even earlier before the show, all you have to do is log on to my Sports Vision USA. Just log on YouTube, my Sports Visions USA.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, come see us at Express Motors, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama. Or give us a call, 334-384-9101. With hundreds of vehicles to choose from. In-house financing, the right vehicle at the right price for you. We don't want all your business, just yours. Come see us, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama, or go online, www.expressmotorspc.com.
Scott Sawyer with Diverse Power. Diverse Power wants our customers to enjoy all the benefits that reliable, consistent electric service provides. Our BPI certified technicians offer duct blaster testing of your HVAC ductwork to locate leaks. We also offer a full blower door examination that will qualify homeowners and home builders to meet the new Energy Code building standards. At Diverse Power, we offer innovation through vision, quality through service.
Crown Royal Black. Bold as bourbon, smooth as Crown.
Welcome back to Sports Visions. Opting out is a main word, a main phrase that we've been hearing over the past few weeks in the NBA, and I know Dwayne Wade is one of those guys that has opted out. Of course, Kevin Love with Cleveland has opted out. King James has opted out, although we know that he's going to go back to Cleveland. But why don't, for the benefit of the people out there that are looking, that don't know what opt-out means, explain it.
Well, real simple, DJ. The players have an opportunity, and they put these clauses in their contracts now. One thing is that's big about it. The whole thing is when you opt out, you have the opportunity to re-sign or go leave as a free agent. And a lot of them are using it at their will, DJ. It's really a favorable move on the player side.
It is, and again, when you talk about Dwayne Wade and what he means to the Miami Heat, of course, we know, how big he is down there. Of course, 3 championships. Opting out instead of taking the $16 million, realistically, folks, this is a business deal, and I know Dwayne Wade has not been, as cordial as he should have been, probably not staying away from social media and leaving it alone and letting his agents and the front office, Pat Riley and those guys work it out. But, he's turning into somewhat of an awkward situation, if you will.
It really is awkward, DJ. You see LeBron James leave from Miami last year, and all the controversy that circled around that and really was still going on this year, DJ. And now you see Dwayne Wade opting out of his contract this year. It really tells you that something is going on down there in Miami. And I know Pat Riley is a wheeler and dealer and a great business guy and been great over the years. But at the same time, something is going on. Dwayne Wade, really, he's 33. He's been injury prone, but he still is one of the best big guards in the whole league. And I really, it's going to be real interesting to see if he's going to stay down there in Miami. But like you said, DJ, he's opting out. Where's he going? And something just keeps on here. I think the L.A. Lakers are set to start stacking some players, DJ.
Hey, you know what? You're right on, because, again, when you talk about people like Dwayne Wade and LaMarcus Aldridge, of course, out with the Portland Trail Blazers, another top player in the league, an all-star, he has a situation where, realistically, why would Aldridge want to leave Portland when he has, such a great supporting cast? He's going to get the money, of course, and whether he leaves or stays, but he at least being in a more familiar territory by staying in Portland will give, as far as if it was my decision to make, it wouldn't be a decision.
Well, really, DJ, I think really these players, and this might sound crazy, I think really they're going championship over money right now. They've had all these guys that are opting out have big contracts. They've had big contracts before, so really they want to play for a championship team. They want championships. You look at Kevin Love. The Kevin Love piece. He goes to Cleveland. He gets hurt. He wants to opt out, and really the Lakers are right there. This kid played at UCLA. Being able to probably go back home or just throwing it out there, he's going to have some good places to go. But I'm telling you, man, I think the Lakers are in a great position to start stacking some players and getting back to them. I think I've heard about the DeMarcus Cousins people, getting him from the Sacramento Kings. Something is going on, DJ. And like I said, these guys really, the players have a great option with the opt-out piece because they can say, okay, I'm going to play my contract out or I'm going to leave and go as a free agent. I think that's a great thing for the players.
Let's talk a little bit about LeBron James' contract, his opportunity to opt out. Again, it's all a business deal with him. We know that for the most part, 90% of 90% of everything that we know says he's going to go back because he went home for a reason. And I know that he's set up prime now. He took the team to the finals in his first year. And of course, when they get all those players back, minus Kevin Love,
right?
Again, the chances of them being or repeating to get into the finals is even greater. But one thing about it is that LeBron James is in an excellent position right now because I know in the next year or so there's going to be more monies freed up on the cap. So this $21.5 million cap that they have now as far as max players is going to go to something like 26, 27 million. So LeBron James, it behooves him to continue to sign short-term deals so that he could get the maximum monies instead of locking himself in to these long-term contracts.
Hey, really, DJ, and the LeBron James piece, man, he's one of the highest-paid players in the sport, but most of his money comes from endorsements. So really, it's not about the money with LeBron. I think LeBron really going through the series that he went. He wants some help. He wants to make sure that he's on a team that's going to get better and better and start to improve. I really think he is just really kind of hurt about the whole situation, how they lost against Golden State. He didn't have any help. I think really if he gets the help that he needs, he'll stay in Cleveland. If not, I think he really just kind of threatened him, DJ. I might walk.
Well, again, whether he walks or not, the bottom line is LeBron James has probably more leverage than any player in this side of Michael Jordan in the NBA.
You're right about that, player.
All right. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
Sports Vision is sponsored by Aflac, Crown Royal, Express Motors, Diverse Powers.
Scott Sawyer with Diverse Power. Diverse Power wants our customers to enjoy all the benefits that reliable, consistent electric service provides. Our BPI certified technicians offer duct blaster testing of your HVAC ductwork to locate leaks. We also offer a full blower door examination that will qualify homeowners and home builders to meet the new Energy Code building standards. At Diverse Power, we offer innovation through vision, quality through service.
Crown Royal Black. Bold as bourbon, smooth as Crown.
But you said this guy was the best.
Oh, he's a horrible stylist.
He's the best at paying claims fast.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Paid mine in just one day.
One day?
Yeah.
Wow.
In just one day, we approve and pay. One day pay, only from Aflac.
For a grand finale, try our 5 new desserts at Chick-fil-A.
Stop by these locations to pick up your free copy of Sports Visions magazine: Hilton Garden Inn, Chester's Barbecue, and Express Motors.
Welcome back to Sports Visions. While we're talking NBA, we might as well recap the NBA draft, because I know last week when we did the show, the draft hadn't occurred yet, but we do know who the top players are in the draft, and starting right off the bat with Karl Anthony Towns, and one of the Kentucky players, one of the 6 Kentucky players that went on the first day. Of course, going to Minnesota, the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Right.
What a terrific choice, and again, this is a phenomenal athlete.
Great athlete, DJ. You know, everybody kind of knew that this guy had the total package. He's a big guy. He can play power forward. He can play center. He runs the floor well. He can cover and defend every area on the floor, DJ. John Calipari, all his boys. I mean, really, just to tell people how big Kentucky is and how they recruit, DJ. All these guys are one-and-done guys. Definitely, if they're a sophomore year, they're already out of there. But, I mean, to have 7 players to go in the first round, that's just crazy, man. More
importantly, speaking to Karl Anthony Towns, I know that, you know, over the course of the last several weeks, we talked about the European players and how fundamentally sound they are. But, you know, when you look at Karl Anthony Towns, again, you're talking about a 7-footer that can put the ball on the court, can pull up from 3. This guy can guard, not just centers. He can guard forwards. He can guard even 2 guards. This is a phenomenal athlete. And you know what? This is probably, I don't know if this is a sign of things to come as far as the AAU upgrading their emphasis on fundamentals. But whatever happens, whatever program that Karl Anthony Towns was in, you know what, they did the right job.
They did a great job, DJ. And like you said, when you said the international player, most of these guys, most of these big guys, these centers, DJ, these are the new wave guys. They can do it all. They're 5'2" players. They can put the ball on the floor. They can defend all different. They can do jumpers. They can foul forward. They can play center. All over, and really that goes from the international player. These guys, old school guys, the 7-foot guy, they were just centers. They were just centers, and that's really one of the biggest difference. But now these centers and these big guys, they are so athletic, man, and really everybody still wants to be able to have that 3 in their arsenal. And all these centers got 3s in them, DJ. But they're more so than anything, they are well-rounded players.
I know one thing as well, like Karl Anthony Towns is being mentioned in the same breath as another one of Calipari's players that is probably in line to be one of the next great players in the NBA when you talk about Anthony Davis down with the Pelicans. Now, to mention this guy with Davis, that's a phenomenal statement.
That's big, DJ. You really, the Anthony Davis piece, and got the opportunity this year, and I was just stunned to see how good this guy was they lost in the opening round of the playoffs, but he's going to be something to deal with in the future. And these guys, really, Kentucky had 3 centers that to go into the draft. I think really, man, these guys are really just setting the table, setting the bar a whole lot higher. And if you're a big guy, don't look no farther than Kentucky, really, because these guys are well-rounded, very athletic centers.
With the number 2 pick in the draft this year, of course, the Lakers had that choice, and I know that Kobe's probably going to do his farewell tour this year, but D'Angelo Towns, the outstanding guard out of Ohio State, was taken, and, all you hear about is how dominant, how flamboyant, how mature this young man is, and to go into L.A. and, to, of course, go into a situation with such great tradition and such showmanship, and again, this is Hollywood. You're going out there, and again, they're saying that this young man has the maturity in his game, and he has the ability to dominate from the point guard position.
Really, he's had this conversation with Kobe Bryant, but DJ, I'm telling you, man, I was reading the Mitch Kupchak piece on it, on taking a take on this Russell guy. He's basically saying, DJ, that everybody is, if we can get the DeMarcus Cousins piece, we can get him, this guy might be trade bait. So really, man, everything is open for the Lakers. The Lakers are definitely trying to get back into contention right now, even if they have to give away the third pick of the draft to get somebody good. They're going to do it, man.
Speaking about getting into contention, when you talk about the Philadelphia 76ers, and with the third pick, Jahlil Okafor, of course, Duke's great center, had an opportunity to he's going to have an opportunity to go in there and turn that program around. They're saying that this young man has the ability alone to just dominate on the inside and make a difference in year 1.
That's right. Really, he reminds me a lot of a Dwayne Wade, a young Dwayne Wade. Really, he defends hard. He runs the floor hard. He got a great body on him. I think really he's going to do great with the 76ers.
All right. We're going to take another short break. We'll be right back after this.
Sports Vision is sponsored by Aflac, Crown Royal, Express Motors, Diverse Powers, Hilton Garden Inn, Chick-fil-A, Columbus Tech, Henry's, Chester's Barbecue, ENS.
Hi, I'm Philip Davitt with ENS Men's Clothing Warehouse. We'd like to say thank you, Columbus and the Bi-City area, for 20 great years on Macon Road in the heart of Columbus. We're inviting you out to our 20th anniversary sale with bigger savings and deals than ever before.
To help show our appreciation, ENS is offering complete suit and tux packages only $99. Jackets, pants, shirts, and ties, a $199 value for just $99. Find us on Facebook for details on how to win a suit or tux package. Come celebrate our 20th anniversary. ENS, where you get more for a whole lot less.
Hi, I'm Dale Williams with Sports Visions. And if you want to watch Sports Visions 24/7 or even earlier before the show, all you have to do is log on to My Sports Visions USA. Just log on YouTube, My Sports Visions USA.
Departure, arrival, search, post, chat, check-in. New foods, new fun, new favorites. All right, new clients. Don't stop there. Explore, discover, connect, grow, celebrate, work, live, play. Breathe. At Hilton Garden Inn, we know you'll love our cook-to-order breakfast, first-rate amenities, and award-winning service. So count on us to give you all the ways to make the most of every stay. Hilton Garden Inn. It's better at the Garden.
Welcome back to Sports Visions. Football is never far away in these parts, and I know when you talk football, everybody gets excited about the SEC. And won't be long before we have an opportunity to go up to Birmingham and get involved in the official kickoff with the SEC Media Days. But right now, let's just talk a little bit about what we know thus far and what we're looking forward to with regards to the season. And I'm going to just start out right now by saying that I'm looking forward to Nick Chubb, at the University of Georgia, and of course the great the running game. And again, with that offensive line that's returning, I'm not so concerned about the quarterback position. I just know that with the great defensive players that are returning, and of course the progress that has been made in the last year or so with that defense and with those great defensive outside linebackers, those edge rushers coming back, I'm looking forward to seeing what the University of Georgia is going to do.
I think really everybody's really impressed with what Georgia's going to do. I think that Journal-Constitution picked Auburn and Georgia to play for the SEC championship. That'll be two games that they're going to play. So that'll be interesting. But one of the biggest things that I think when you speak of Georgia is the defense should be sound. The quarterback piece, people trying to play it, you got to have a quarterback. Really, the Nick Chubb piece, they're going to be able to run the ball. They got a great offensive line. So they're going to be in contention to do some great things. But the other thing, you can't overlook this. That SEC West is getting bigger and better every year, DJ, and you don't know who's going to come out of the West. You can say Auburn, but Alabama's going to be in contention. Mississippi State's going to be back. They got Dak Prescott back, so they're going to be in the running of everything. And then you got LSU, who's been down the last couple of years, and Les Miles got a little pressure on him, DJ, to win. So I think really just for the inner conference stuff, it's going to be enough for having storylines after storyline. And really, I think one of the biggest things is going to be, again, who's going to be in the Final Four? Who's going to be in the Final Four this year? And I think really, we've always said we think that two teams from the SEC could possibly be in there. So, one rule, and we've always had this rule, DJ, if you lose early. Because if you lose in November or December, you're done.
You said a mouthful, but when you mentioned the matchup, of course, what the Atlanta Journal-Constitution says as far as Auburn and Georgia meeting up for the SEC championship. I really like Auburn, and I like Auburn for one reason. I like Auburn because of the offensive firepower, but I like Auburn because of Jeremy Johnson. This is an outstanding young quarterback that we followed since his days of playing at Carver Montgomery, I believe it was, in Montgomery, playing against Central here locally, and seeing him and seeing this basketball player / great arm, just a great athlete to be able to go. And when we've seen what Gus Malzahn's system was like when Cam Newton was here. We saw it last year with Nick Marshall, but Jeremy Johnson has a little of both of those guys' features. And you know what? I just think the sky's the limit, and I think that they're going to put up a lot of points and they're going to put up a lot of yards and they have a new defensive coordinator that is going to improve that defense.
Well, DJ, you just said it right there. I think the big difference with Auburn is that, you know Gus is going to score 30-plus points. And I know with Will Muschamp being the defensive coordinator, DJ, that you won't score 31 points against Auburn defense this year. I don't think that's going to happen. So that's going to make Auburn better in the same sense. And when you say Jeremy Johnson, listen at this. He's been under Gus Malzahn tutelage. This is going to be his third year under his tutelage. He only had Cam for 1 year. He had Nick Marshall for 2 years. So this kid is sitting back, talented, and Gus knows that he could play and could have played last year if needed be. I think he's going to be a bad man this year, DJ, and I think Auburn's going to really be able to play. They're going to put some points up. It don't matter where they're playing, who they're playing. I think Auburn's going to put up a lot of points, but I think at the end of the day, it's going to be some surprise teams too. And I'm going to tell you one that kind of scare me. It's two that kind of scare me. Tennessee and Florida.
Tennessee definitely is a team that's returning a lot of great young players that, of course, could have very easily beat Georgia in Athens last year.
That's
right. It's just amazing what they've been able to do up in Knoxville. And again, Tennessee with the great tradition of football, and they're in the East with Georgia, and Georgia's going to have their say in that. But again, when you talk about all of these teams, we can't leave the University of Alabama out. Nick Saban, he just reloads. I know that a lot of folks don't like it, but the bottom line is, and what I've learned over the past 6-7 years that Nick Saban has been in Alabama, you can never count them out.
You can't count them out, DJ. Some people just reload. He got plenty of bullets over there, and really, he is not a very happy man how the way they ended the season last year, DJ. So they're going to be well improved. They have talent. They have a great system, and everybody and all the players that are on the team, they're going to go through the process.
All right. We'll be right back.
Stop by these locations to pick up your free copy of Sports Visions magazine. Hilton Garden Inn, Chester's Barbecue, and Express Motors.
But you said this guy was the best.
Oh, he's a horrible stylist. What? He's the best at paying claims fast.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Paid mine in just 1 day.
1 day?
Yeah.
Wow.
In just 1 day, we approve and pay. 1 day pay, only from Aflac.
Scott Sawyer with Diverse Power. Diverse Power wants our customers to enjoy all the benefits that reliable, consistent electric service provides. Our BPI certified technicians offer duct blaster testing of your HVAC ductwork to locate leaks. We also offer a full blower door examination that will qualify homeowners and home builders to meet the new Energy Code building standards. At Diverse Power, we offer innovation through vision, quality through service.
For a grand finale, try our 5 new desserts at Chick-fil-A.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, come see us at Express Motors, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama. Or give us a call, 334-384-9101, with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. In-house financing, the right vehicle at the right price for you. We don't want all your business, just yours. Come see us, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama, or go online, www.expressmotorspc.com.
Crown Royal Black. Bold as bourbon, smooth as Crown.
And welcome back to today's final segment of Sports Visions. And I tell you, again, it's the season. And I know when we talk football and talk SEC football, again, we have the advantage in this area, of course, to get somewhat of a kickstart with football. And we have an opportunity to have a champion that's going to be crowned here. Of course, the game is a little later on this evening. But the Columbus Lions, congratulations to Jason Gibson and the Columbus Lions. They're playing for the championship, the league championship, tonight.
They're doing a great job, and we had him on the show, coach on the show a couple of weeks ago, and really you could tell that he was very intense and passionate about what he does. His players seem to be the same way. The Columbus Lions are doing a great job. We wish him luck on their championship quest. Really, Jason has done a good job, DJ.
He has done a great job, and I know, that arena football has been in this area for now almost 14, 15 years, and, what he has it at a premium. Of course, we mentioned on the show several weeks ago when we had Jason how not only have they improved their play on the field, but they've improved on awareness throughout the community. The attendance is up, and, of course, people know the name brand as far as the Columbus Lions. People know what's going on. The ownership group got a great punch in the arm with the addition of Duke and the Doctor being.
That's right.
These are some tremendous folks, business people, and community folks. So they know what sports is all about. We've seen them in the in Phillips Arena following the Hawks. We've seen them at the Falcons games, and now that they have an opportunity to be a part of the ownership group right here in Columbus, it's all makes it that much better.
And that much better, DJ. And the Columbus Lions, one of the best things that I think their organization has done, they have definitely integrated the community. It's been a whole lot of grassroots effort. They've been able to get the corporate community involved, and everybody loves a winner. And they got the Little League kids involved, the Columbus Youth Football kids involved. I think they do a great job of marketing. I think they've done a great job of just enhancing the whole community as a whole.
And before we get out of here, we want to congratulate all the players and coaches and parents of the District 8 Little League All-Stars. I know that that's been going on, seemed like a couple of weeks, but you know what? They've been playing, and again, a good thing about it is that, this community is known, and of course, primarily through the all-stars of this Little League system. And again, we've seen these kids grow up and become great high school players, great college players, and into the pros.
Into the pros, the District 8, we all played in the District 8, and really is a great system. All the teams in the city of Columbus and in Harris County, they do a great job. The good people around this town love Little League baseball.
Okay, folks, y'all enjoy your happy 4th of July weekend. I know you're going to eat all the ribs and chicken and sausages and all the great stuff that you do on the grill, and more importantly, be safe out there. That's going to do it for this edition of Sports Visions. For Dale Williams, I'm DJ Jones, reminding you to keep your eye on the ball. Have a great weekend.
Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you.